Hey, what's up guys, it's John658 here, and today we have some more sniping filters for the Marquee matchups that dropped on Monday. So, as you guys can see here, we've got the FC Barcelona vs Paris, PSG game, and the Napoli vs Real Madrid game, the two Champions League games, and then we just have some two normal matchups, I believe, or they might be Europa League. I'm not really too sure about these games, but we do have sniping filters from all of them. So we're gonna go right ahead, and all of these sniping filters are based off the teams that are featured, because every single team, their players have been price fixed or changed. So obviously that means we can make some pretty nice profit. So the first one, as you guys saw from that first game, is Napoli, and I believe their players are going for around 1700 at the moment. Yeah, so a few for 1700, but ours would sell if we pick it up for 1500, because people are taking those cards off the market very quickly. So we're just gonna go ahead, snipe at 1500, see what we can get. 1k there, barely missed it, but I like all of these sniping filters because their cards are all from teams that pop up very often. So you're not going to spend long waiting for cards, and if you pick up any of the cards, you're making about 200 coins profit. So there we go, we actually managed to pick that one up, even though we seem to be a bit later on that. So I'll list them up at the end of the video. So that's our first snipe from that filter. We'll go for one more there, 900. Yeah, oh, we missed that. That would have been very nice. But anyway, next sniping filter is from a different game, but just to stay in the same league so we don't have to move too much, is the players from Roma. So as you guys can see, 2 for 1300. Let's see how many for 1400. Okay, actually that's a deal. Yep, so you guys can see there, we picked up this Chesney for 1200 coins, and they do sell for 1400. We're going over to the League League 1 to pick up the players from the other game. So the PSG vs Barca game, you can see a lot for 2400 here, or that one 2200. That would have been nice, but 2300 is what we'd want to sell on for, and just go at 2100. So you guys can see there, we messed up that up, but we still managed to pick up this guy for 1900. So we'll make about 400 coins profit there, which is very nice, and we barely had competition there. So it looks like this one is actually a pretty nice filter to do. I don't know how someone didn't take that from us, but I'm not complaining. We got some profit there, which is very nice. So we'll see if we can get one more. I do have a card that I picked up from PSG, but if we could find a live snipe again, that would be very nice. Otherwise, we'll just move on to the Lyon filter. So I'm not seeing any live snipes, and yeah, okay, so we're moving over to the Lyon. These players are nowhere near as high in terms of being price fixed, but you guys can see here, 1300, only one card. I believe there are a few at 1400, so yeah, there is more than a page at 1400, so we'll stick to selling them on at 1300, and that means we'll pick up our cards at 1100. So hopefully we can get a card here. There are quite a few non-rares from Lyon that should be popping up at less than 1.1k, but we'll see. Hopefully there is one, just for the sake of picking it up, and also, you know, making some extra profit in the video. But I don't know how frequently these cards get listed up. These ones seem to be on the slower end in terms of how many cards pop up, compared to some of the other ones. So I do have an example for this one that I managed to pick up, and yeah, I think we'll just stick with the example so I can just get through and show the other sniping filters. So we're moving over to La Liga Santander now, and the first game is Barca vs PSG. So the Barca players, similar to the Lyon players, haven't gone up too much. You can see for 1300 there's only one, and there are quite a few for 1400. I just checked earlier. So 1300, we'll pick them up at 1100, and I'm expecting to see quite a few non-rare cards. Obviously a lot of Barca players, and the next sniping filter, which is Real Madrid, a lot of those players do end up getting pulled quite often from packs, because they're quite common. A lot of the non-rares seem to pop up in your gold packs a lot, so we should be able to snipe a deal here if someone goes and lists up their card for like a few hundred coins under. So there you go. You can see we picked up a Rafinha there for 1.1, and he should sell for a tiny bit more because it looked like all of the cards at 1400 were like non-rares and stuff. Okay, so I don't really see a Rafinha. Okay, I don't see a Rafinha there, so I'll have to price check him. But anyway, we did manage to pick up a live snipe. Now moving over to the next one, the Real Madrid players have been price fixed quite a bit more, and you guys can see 1.4. That would have been a deal. Oh my, 1.4 there. You guys can see the cards go for what, 2500? Yeah, only 3 for 2500. That's another deal that I just messed up. But 2500, which means we can snipe at around 2300 to make decent profit. 1.8. Oh, come on. So you guys can already see, because their Real Madrid players are so common, the gold players, and their price fixed at 2.3, a lot of players will just list up their gold players for like 1.5k and under, which will just be insane profit. So this one is a really good one if you want to see cards quite frequently, and you should be able to get all of those cards for way under 2.3k, because a lot of people don't bother to price check the like 78s and like 78s, 79s Real Madrid players that they get. So 2.3k, there we go. We managed to pick that one up. We finally got a live snipe on that one, and let's go ahead and move over to the next filter here, which is in, yeah, we already did the League one. So the next one is the Ajax players against FC Copenhagen, or Copenhagen, yeah. And these guys have gone up a decent amount. So you guys can see here a few for 1700. Well, really only 2. So we'll snipe at around 1500 in order to make about 150 coins, 200 coins profit. Miss some and then get like 1 or 2. So it's up to you guys. Obviously, I messed that one up for 1500. No, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I did. Wow, someone just left it there hanging for like a few seconds to give me that false sense of hope. Anyway, last one here, or last 2 are from the FC Copenhagen. Now, I didn't think these players were going to get price fixed at all, because usually the players in these leagues don't really get price fixed, but they have been. So the golds, as you guys can see here, there are only 2 gold cards from this club. They go for 2600, 25, basically 2500. So for the golds, I wouldn't suggest sniping just the golds, because there are only 2 cards, and once again, they are from a quite unpopular league. So I suggest just going ahead and placing some open bids on them. You can make the most profit off of this one. So you guys can see all of the players from this club are going for like 2.4k basically. 2.3. Okay, there's just these guys. So 2.3, 2.4. So what we want to do is go ahead, put it at 2.1. This means we can pick up bronzes, silvers, and golds from this club for 2.1, sell them for 2.4. And like I said, it's a random league. You're probably not going to find cards that often, but because there are bronzes and silvers in this filter, and they're from the Denmark league, like I got a card from this team for 200 coins, and now I'm able to sell them on for 2.4k. So that's 2k profit off that one card. And a lot of the silvers I picked up from this club are going, like I picked them up for around 1k. You guys can see here I sold a Napoli player and an Ajax player earlier on, and then I do have this gold card that I picked up earlier for 1200 coins. That's a deal. I can now sell them for double that price, which is insane. The Real Madrid player you guys saw me pick up live, this Lyon player that I picked up earlier, once again, this guy 1200 for that silver, now once again doubled his price. This guy you saw pick up live, where, yeah, again 1.1, doubled price. We got a Barca player there, a Real Madrid player. This one, I mean, not a Real Madrid, an Olympic Lyon in Valbuena. And this guy here, 200 coins. I can now sell him for 2k more than that. Absolutely insane. A PSG player, the Chesney I picked up live, the Rafinha I picked up live, another Rafinha, the Jezel here that I picked up for 1.1 earlier, and a Meunier that we picked up live. So I'm gonna go ahead, list up all of these cards here. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys do try out all these sniping filters. These ones are actually, all of them are really good to do right now. The Marquee matchups, I believe, are still out for 2 days, so you have time to make yourself some very nice coins. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the day, and I will see you guys later.